going to go pick up a client. She's 27 years old. Her name is Shaquavia. She's going to be taking her road test today. So we're going to be videoing this information, teaching you, helping you, and preparing you. If you have questions, put those in. I'll video as much as I can. So when we're in the car, we want to come in and lock our door, put on our seatbelt, and pause for a moment. You're going to have a lot of anxiety. You got to relax. Take a breath. Now, what I need you to do is look straight ahead, frame the rear window in the mirror. So when you're driving, you can look up, you can see what's behind you, your road tester can see what's behind you, and your coach can see what's behind you. You got to feel safe. You have to feel confident. Next, your driver's side mirror. Our steering wheel is on the left. We're in North America. We drive on the right. We want to look straight ahead and adjust our driver's side mirror. Look straight ahead. Turn your head a little bit, just like I'm turning. You want to see a little bit of the side of the car and everything from your back door back. Now, if you have to check your blind spot, you need to look over your left shoulder in a quick head glance. Your right blind spot, you need to look over your shoulder to the side and check. A lot of people fail to do this, and you will lose points on your road test, and it could possibly cause an accident. So our mirror's adjusted. Now, whenever you're driving, if you have a backup camera, you have to use that, or you have to be able to look around. So I'm going to put the car in reverse. You're going to see me backing up. There's some random guy looking in trash cans. So I'm looking and I'm checking behind me, and I want to be safe. You see me looking. Then I'm going to turn out. Also, I'm actually in a car wash area, so we want to be as safe as possible. All right, I'm going to look left and right. We're going to be making a left turn. Stay to the right, R-I-G-H-T, the right side of the road, and we want to stop. Now I'm going to make a right turn. We have to stop for a minimum 3 seconds. I see this car coming in. What are they doing? And then I'm going to stop. This is a major busy thoroughfare. And I'm going to get over to the left lane. Now I'm going to be getting over to the left lane, getting on the interstate. Excuse me. You want to be in the correct lane early. If we're making a right and I need to get over to the left side, position your car early. And I'm looking at traffic. I actually want to show you. I'm looking to my left, there are cars coming. Don't be scared to look. Pause for a second. This is one of the most important things that a lot of new drivers don't do. They're scared to look. It's okay. Pause. Your coach should be telling you, look through your window. You have to look through your window. We're waiting, and I'm going to show you how long it takes. That's the most scariest thing. You've got to be able to pull out in front of oncoming traffic. That can be really scary. Let's talk about making a J turn. We have to stay to the outside. Left turn, yield on green. So we're going to yield, screen. We're going to go all the way over to the right. This is very confusing sometimes because beginners forget left and right. Excuse me. We're going to be getting on the interstate. So I'm going to show you what you need to do. You need to know your cardinal directions, east, west. We'll be going west. There are a lot of semi-trucks early in the morning, so when you're taking your test, you're going to be dealing with trucks. This is a ramp. This is on-ramp. Expressways have limited access. will accelerate up. We'll get out to the first lane. It's about 65. I want to see you get settled for a couple minutes. Then we'll change lanes. This is a different type of traffic. The young kids, the 20-somethings are gone. And that's that e-charger up there. First time seeing one of those. When you're driving on an expressway, you do not want to turn the steering wheel on. You just want to take your time. Actually hear the debris from this truck to the right, the stones hitting your windshield. That can crack your glass. This is like a mid-drive. We're going from a suburban area to a downtown urban fringe. 232 drivers have lost their lives in the Midwest. That could be avoided. Make lane change smoothly. Keep your speed up. We're in the left lane. How can we tell? We have the yellow line to the left. We're here in the United States. Semi-trucks have 4 blind spots. Left side, right side, front and back. I know you heard that rock hit the windshield. And then we're going to get back over. Practice making lane changes. It can be scary. The wind can push the car. There's a white line on the right. That's called the edge line or fog line. We're going east. Excuse me, we're going west on 94. Their exhaust pipe is hanging, so you don't want to be around them. I remember those days driving an old, broke down car, but that made me a better person. Because I realized that I want to work harder to get new parts for my car. One day I want to work hard to build up my credit. One day I want to work hard to get a newer car. And it took 3 or 4 years, but I did it. And the same can happen to you once you learn how to drive and become fearless. We have another semi-truck. There are 4 blind spots. Left side, right side, front, and back. I remember early on being scared to pass trucks. The longer you hang around a truck, the more dangerous it becomes. And there is a truck driving shortage, and this will be even more impacted because of the Donald Trump tariffs, because we're going to be moving goods across the country. So you, as a young business owner, and I'm an entrepreneur running the driving company using different digital products, having things made out of the country. Not because I don't want to buy American, but the manufacturing costs are too high. So it does impact. My fuel costs have went up. We have a driving simulator that we're putting together. There are no 5090 video cards. I went to Micro Center. They told me the Donald Trump tariffs have created a situation of scarcity. If you don't know what that is, look it up. There are 0 video cards. Normally the card cost over $2,300. They told me to expect $3,300 or almost $4,000. We need the driver's education simulator to educate our new clients. So that's going to impact my bottom line. We have a great business accountant. We did owe $6,000, but once we put in the home office information, that got us down to about $2,300. And our accounting fees were about $750. So costs have increased. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, you see this wood? Oh my God. Oh no. All this debris. So you just learned something. All this debris from this truck. And lumber costs have went up also too. So if we're trying to expand and create a new studio for driver's education, new cameras, those things come from the Asian Pacific Rim. So they're going to cost us more money. And we have a budget of about $24,000, but when we have to buy 5 cameras, the Rodecaster Pro, microphones, new editing software, new pre-built computers, that $20,000+ is gone. So I'm gonna have to figure, how can we create a good experience? Because as a business owner, it's all on me. I'm gonna make good content for all of you to teach you how to drive. So I have to be really mindful. I don't want to cut corners on the CPUs or video cards or storage. We already have a 24 terabyte backup hard drive. We're supposed to have 3 backups. Backup your regular off-site, and then one at a different location. So I just don't know what to do, and the tariffs have really impacted us. I'm going to stay in the middle lane. I don't want to be to the right. Traffic will cut us off and you have a panic attack. We don't need to be to the left and go 75 or 80. We're at about 70. This is your typical road test traffic. You got to check blind spots. People are coming into the country, out of the country. Teens are at school. Young college people are working on their master's thesis. We are here learning how to drive and just taking our time. There's a lot of moving pieces when you run a business. And right now, it's me, but I'm gonna have to hire a production manager, a social media person. I do all this. I make the content. I get the equipment. We ordered some stuff. I'm not gonna apologize, from China. And we're expecting it next week, but there could be shipping delays because of the Trump tariffs. So how can I make really good content when there are products I need? We went over 3 different states, all the way to Iowa, and they don't have the products I need, so I have to order, because the demand for these products are really high and people want to see how to drive and learn how to drive. And so I'm maintaining good speed. I want to keep moving. I'm keeping my space, and I'm going to keep moving through these cars blind spots. It is a little bit peaceful, but I'm stressed on the curve, and you will be too. And I'm trying to take my time. And also, this can make highway hypnosis. After about 3 or 4 hours, these lines will actually hypnotize you. Also, those loud tires, that's very distracting, and I don't know how drivers can actually deal with that for a long period of time. And that truck could easily tip over because it's been lifted, and I'm not a truck expert. Those could be 36s, and the truck could easily roll over on the curve. I'm in the middle lane. I don't want to get cut off by this red Bronco. No blinker, so it's very confusing. I think a lot of drivers are just lazy and selfish and don't care. So my goal is to prevent that. If you want to pass your test and really get a good grade, then you need to be consuming this content. So I'm lifting my foot a little bit. No blinker. You need to get over to the right. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Went over, looked over. It is a little stressful. You have to check your blind spots. They squeezed in. And that's very stressful too because people are selfish. Very selfish. And now the car is brake checking them. Karma. They get what they deserve. I'm increasing my following distance, and don't ride on the white line. You'll get a minus. So now we're going to do some urban driving. I'm going to squeeze my brake. And wait till the line is broken, and then I got over. They're in a hurry. And if you're in a hurry, you're going to drive reckless. Don't drive reckless. So now we're going to do some urban driving, stop signs, yield signs, turns. You want to look and go into the curves very easily. We want to take our time. All right. We want to squeeze our brakes. Do not run lights. You will fail your test instantly, and it builds bad habits. So we don't want to build bad habits. We want to be good drivers. When you're stopped, you need to be checking your mirrors. You'll see that car behind me. Look around, see who's around you, see what's around you. Scan, look. If you just popped in, I'm a state certified driving instructor. We're talking about overcoming fear and anxiety to pass your test. I want to welcome you in. You have comments, leave some questions, comments. So we're in the urban area. This is Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas. Excuse me, Metro Los Angeles, California. High density of people. A lot of people don't drive, walk across the street in front of you. You got to really be that good, solid, defensive driver. Not sure what this car is doing. Also, because of Doge, they're going to be cutting a lot of positions at the U.S. mail. So we're going to have delays in all products. And we're here in an urban area, independent entrepreneurs, minorities. A minority is a non-white person. There are more than white people in the world. Just want to let all of you know this. So history cannot be erased. Okay, Thurgood Marshall, Booker T. Washington, Emancipation Proclamation, the Jewish Holocaust. Okay, so these things need to be talked about and discussed. There are a lot of people who want to drive. Unfortunately, minorities do not have the money for driving lessons, and that's one thing I'm trying to change. And I'm encouraging you to reach out to me. I'm going to pause. I'm going to make a right turn. I'm available for coaching calls. We have a link in the bio. We are partnering with Stan, and there are 5 digital products: how to pass your road test, how to reduce anxiety, how to pass your knowledge test, how to buy a used car. There are many products there that are available for you. I'm available for you through a coaching call. We've sold 5 coaching calls and about 100 digital products. Okay, I'm being really careful here. Why am I being careful? Because the lines have changed. We have a double yellow. We have a lane merging. And the speed limit is 30. So now we're in the city: Cleveland, Ohio; Youngstown, Ohio; Detroit, Michigan; Los Angeles, California; Houston, Texas. You can see how the urban area changes. It's a depressed economic area. There needs to be a lot of work done, but the city and the state and the federal government don't have the money, or they have the money and they're redirecting it to people with extreme wealth. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, just to name a few. So we're going to make a right turn. The car is tailgating us. This is your urban driving. I'm going to go in slow and squeeze brakes. There's a lot of these buildings that are abandoned, but this could be a great distribution center, a studio. But a lot of buyers who live outside the city purchase these buildings, and they do nothing for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, and then squatters come in. So this is your typical area in Cleveland, Ohio; Houston, Texas; Detroit, Michigan. It's a sad economic area. I gotta go slower with the speed bump. Just gotta take our time. And a lot of people have bars on their doors. I'm not mad, but what if you have a fire? How are you supposed to get out? So a lot of people have lost their lives, unfortunately. This is sad. It makes me depressed. But this is why you have to learn how to drive and get out of these areas. And I'm looking and checking. And you'll see houses and garages that need to be torn down. It's very depressing. So this is why you have to grind hard, hustle hard, put in work. I keep telling all of you this, and I mean it. This is why I put this content together, to motivate, but also to speak truth. I'm looking left to right. I want to show you this. I look left and right. There's a lot you don't see. It would make you cry. It makes me sad. It's like they don't even care about people. Okay? Latino, African American, Asian, Filipino, Middle Eastern, our Middle Eastern brothers and sisters, Africans, Assalamu. So there's a lot going on here. And if you really care about people, you want to change your community. So those of you who are watching, change your community. This is the speed one. We got to go slow and go over. We're just going to take our time and be patient. A lot of these houses just need to be torn down, but they need $15, $20, or $30,000, new roof, new doors, knock out a wall, okay, update. I love those home shows, and we have to stop here. We stop, but we can't see. It's called showing the car. This will fail many of you. You stop, but you look to the left, can't see. Look to the right, can't see. And if you blow through the stop sign, automatic failure. Okay, I'm telling you all these things because as an instructor, I teach adults and teens what to do. So we have to move forward. It's called showing the car. I'm going to inch forward. And then I'm going to look. I'm going to go all the way up and pause. Okay? Then I'm going to make a right turn. And you're going to see me look. And then I'm going to turn out. Okay, we're going to make another right turn. There's a lot of apartments here. A lot of people will never get approved for a mortgage or a house because they have a 400 credit rating, 390, bankruptcies. They don't ever pay bills. So it's about financial literacy. I thought you said this was driving. It is driving. But you'll never get a good car if you don't pay your bills. You'll never get a car and pay your bills if you don't get a job. And I'm going to roll over the speed bump really easily. I see the black car coming out. What are they doing? And actually, they should have yielded for us. They don't have a license plate on their car. Would you rather have a nice home or a nice car? And then you see these marks here. People are speeding, Mustangs, Trackhawks, Hellcats, old school Chargers. They're just spinning around doing donuts. Not the donuts you eat, but they just disrespect the area. So we're at a partially controlled intersection. I look left. I look right. I'm inching forward. If you don't do this, you will get hit. You will get hit. There are needles and wine bottles on the ground. This is a tough area. And if you're not built properly for this, you'll never make it. So that's where that grit comes in. And that's what I'm trying to teach all of you. As you look at this from around the world, I'm going to make a right turn. I'm going to go up. I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm going to make my right turn. And you have to be able to make a solid right turn and left turn. If you turn short, you're going to hit the curb. You turn wide, you will hit a car. And then, of course, all these beautiful ash trees, oak trees, the emerald ash borer has destroyed many of these trees. I'm going to go over really slow. We got to take our time. There's a lot of moving parts here, and it hurts me. That's why I'm so hungry to teach all of you. And we're trying to develop a community. We're really trying to develop a community, and I really want you to see and understand what people go through, and a lot of you don't understand it. I need you to look at all my videos. I need you to leave comments. We're going to have more content very soon. I will talk to you later. Bye.